Alright. So let's get into the game real quick. Check the injury report. And sorry about that. There are a couple defensive players out. We got no one, and they got a 3-star center on a visit this week. Let's go ahead, see if we can take him down, move him to 3-6. Let's see, we're here at Lubick Field at Hughes Stadium, and Colorado State is in Fort Collins, I think. I think they're Fort Collins. I think Air Force is Colorado Springs, and then Colorado is Boulder, I think. Alright, so we're going to start with the ball after Colorado State wins the toss. And so let's get going. Alright, Jackson, nice return here. Nice return. That's not terrible, I guess. We are powered by senior running back Kenneth Ryan. Only had 85 yards last game. That wasn't too great, but I'm sure he'll bounce back this week. We'll be ready to go. And 3 yards on the first play. With this one, got me wide open. Thank you very kindly for that. Gotta run it. Alright, so we'll give it to Ryan, and Ryan's going to get 5 more. Here you go, 2nd and 5. There you go. See, Ryan's already off to a better start than he had last week. Good old UMass. It was nice to beat the tar out of them. That was a nice feeling. Quite enjoyable, I must say. Alright, we'll give it to Ryan again, and Ryan's got 5 more. 4 carries, 20 yards. You know, averaging 5 yards a carry. That's definitely not bad. We will take that every time. Let's send him on a slant instead. Oof. Look out. Kenneth White, he's doing well. Yeah, like something like over 300 yards on the season, 9 touchdowns. He's a true freshman. So, you know, he'll be good for a few years. Shouldn't have forced that one. I've gotten better about my decision makings over the past year or so, but every once in a while I'll make a stupid throw like that. Alright, defense. Oh, you get him, alright. I thought after he shook that first out, I thought he was going to get rid of it, and I was going to be not amused. I'm going to say that. I would be like, how's he going to break a tackle and throw for like 30 yards? Almost got to him again, so now it's 3rd and 18. Alright, 4:03 to go, first quarter, still tied. We're looking to make them go 3 and out, and they will. So our interception is not going to come back to bite us. And we should get the ball a pretty decent field position too, I would think. Oh yeah, we'll have good field position. Not just good, we'll have great field position. 13-yard return starting at the 46 maybe? No, they will actually mark him down at the 45. I thought he was down maybe a yard shy of the 45, but they say start at the 45, I'm not going to complain. Alright, so we definitely got to get a touchdown after this kind of field position. Or get blown up for a loss of 4 on first down. That works too. Alright. We get all that back and then 9 more. White on the slant again. He's got like 13 yards already today. Maybe 17 actually. At 3rd and 1, if we can't get this first down, we're already going for it, I've decided. So we might as well just... Third and 1, you're thinking, hey, this will be good. No, blown up in the backfield for a loss of like 3. Really? Offensive line, that's how much you want to not block? Alright. I mean, it's whatever, I guess. I only need 4 yards. We're getting 4 yards right here. It wasn't the greatest throw, but he was right there off of the tip. But alright, pressure's coming, gotta get rid of it because it's 4th down. And so, again, we get no points. Maybe if the offensive line would block so that we could actually, I don't know, not get hit in the backfield for a loss of 4 every time we tried to run the football. And that's a face mask. Come on, dude, what are you doing? When I press the tackle button, I'm not telling you grab his face mask. Come on, be smarter than that. Jiminy Christmas. If we lose this game, I'm going to be very upset. But right now, our defense played well, but then a stupid mistake, and all of a sudden we're giving up yards. This isn't a pretty picture right now. Not at all. Alright, way to blow him up in the backfield, Derek. Mr. Walker coming up big time for us right now. They're trying to slow their momentum and hopefully hold them to like a field goal. That's the goal right here. What? I feel like it's gonna be roughing the passer and not face mask. I realized like they're gonna call face mask on that. We just like to commit stupid penalties. Don't mind us. We're just gonna be over here giving you 15 free yards and first downs every time. Alright. First and goal, let's see if we can buckle down. Oof. We got lucky there. At second and goal, should have been a touchdown. But it was a combination of him dropping it and getting a nice hit at the last second. There's more. Alright, true freshmen make plays. That's why we recruit you. That's why I'm glad none of the big schools tried to go after these guys, because that means they had nowhere to go but here, because we wanted them. We're like, we know you're going to be good. Who cares if Alabama doesn't want you? Come to Idaho and turn us into help us run into a contender. Really? Alright, I'm going to have to take a look at this playback. We had him stopped. As I went through it, I thought, I'm like, there's no one there. How is that able to be a ref in the passer? But looking at back on the playback, I think I saw is just stop being stupid, guys. Come on. Yeah, lucky you overthrew a man right there. Watch us get the stop again, but give up another roughing the passer. That sounds like something we would do. Morrow stood him up so he didn't, get in untouched. Stood him up and slowed him up enough for someone else to come in and finish him off. Still third and goal from the 1. My guess is they're going to try running it. Yep. Get there! Hey, let's go! Let's go, man. Now do they take the 3 or are they going to go for it? That was a big time play, but that's the end of the first quarter. So do they take the 3 or do they go for the touchdown? They're going to go for it. Why? Why would you do that? Now they actually will go for it. Why? They were going to kick the field goal, but then Mr. Idiot defensive tackle decided to tackle him before they even snapped it. Get the stop! Let's go! Goal line stand, baby! Let's go, dude. Come on. Turn up. Get hyped. I couldn't tell for sure which one that was, but there were a couple defenders there, so overall I just feel like as a defensive play very well, it wasn't one guy making a huge play. And now we need Ryan to actually get some running yards and not go backwards every time he tries to run it. So that means the offensive line got a block, and I'll be like, oh, well, he's in a green shirt, we're just going to let him come right through. And are they thinking it's like spring practice or spring games where the quarterbacks wear green jerseys so they don't get hit? Alright, now it's very quickly 3rd and 6. And I could run it and punt and then just take the punt. But I think we can be nice and get a first down right here. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I'm gonna chalk that up to I think that was another poor decision. I think it was open when I made the decision to throw it, but I didn't take into account he'd be running toward the guy. So I think that was my fault again. Yeah, I think that was my fault. So each of the 2 interceptions have been poor decisions on my part. And I was first and goal again. I should have just run it. And I'm like, oh, hey, look, he's open. And I threw it to where it was going to be instead of where he was, and that was an interception. And that's second and goal from the 1. We got another goal line stand in us? Probably not. Sad to say, but I'm not feeling very goal line standy right now. Oh man, I thought we had him for a second. Dang it. Yeah, this quarterback, I mean, he's the best thrower we got. He's a redshirt freshman, but I'm not sold on his ability right now. I'm really not. Alright, Olsen. Ooh, good return. Get to the edge, man. Come on! Like, Kenneth Ryan has been off to a slow start. Yeah, we know. I'm well aware that Kenneth Ryan is not running all over these guys. And we're trying. It's just not exactly working in our favor right now. Come on, man! I think they were just ready for it. I don't know if there was much we could have done there. You gotta get Ryan some running room, you know. He's gotta be able to run the football. If we want to win, we gotta be able to run it. 2.6 yards per carry, that's disgusting. That is legitimately making, like, melting my eyes. Honestly, why? Alright. Oh, good, we are going to get enough blocking for a first down right there. So instead of 2.6, now we're 2.9, which is still embarrassing and pathetic, but it's an improvement, I guess, at least. Alright, first down. I think that was both a poor throw and a poor decision. It wasn't a great decision on my part, but it also wasn't a good throw either. But I think that was on both the actual quarterback and me. Alright, 3 yards right there, now it's 3rd and 7. And we already know this is 4 down territory, so we might as well try to get a closer 4th down attempt. We already know, so why pretend we aren't going to go for it on 4th down? Because I'm pretty sure everyone with a brain would know I would go for it on 4th down here. He was behind his defender. I was confused as to how that throw happens. We got bailed out by roughing the passer, but I was confused as to how that happened. Because there's a man open. He should have been running it. And it just, lob it over, but I don't know. I guess I just thought he could lob it over his head and he couldn't. And that's going to be what we got to chalk it up to. We are getting a touchdown right here, though, so don't even worry about that. You thought we were going to kick a field goal. This is 4-down territory, especially because we're already losing, and our defense has been kind of suspect so far in this first half. Come on, Ryan. 4 more yards. I guess I can't really complain too much about this. We're starting to make things a little bit more respectable, I guess. It's not much better, but at least it's something. Alright, 3rd and 2, going for it on 4th down, but we don't get it. I'm just hoping to not get blown up for a loss like 4. That's you know what? It was a loss of 2 instead. Because Colorado State would have time to go down and drive, and they get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So I think we gotta get a touchdown out of this. Like a field goal, getting points would be a win in and of itself, but I think right now we need 6. So that means getting this first down right here. He's open. There you go. Gambling on 4th and 3, and we got 9 yards in the first down. 1st and goal from the 1. Let's give it to the fullback. Let's see if fullback Barron can punch it in. He cannot. He got plowed over like a little pansy. Alright, I see you. We're going to run to the outside now. Oh, perfect. They're putting more people on the opposite side, so I feel like this has to be an easy touchdown right here. Block, touchdown, let's go. Tie game. Still 1:08 left, though, and they got all 3 timeouts, so our defense can't fall asleep either. But we finally get points. That's always nice to see. All right, 1:08 remaining here in this first half. They'll start at their 25. And depending on how our defense is looking, I may think about calling my timeouts to try and get us a chance to go and take the lead. Of course, if our defense comes out and gives up plays, I'm not calling my timeouts. I'm trying to get us to halftime. And Colorado State will call their timeouts first, so I still will have a couple of plays to decide how aggressive I want to be. Alright, 2nd and 2, 1:04 left in the first half. That's gotta be roughing the passer, right? Face mask, you didn't even have it caught! What? He was trying to... That's a new one, okay. I mean, I saw him, like, sort of go up, but, like, he was going to knock the ball out, so he wasn't, like, trying to be, like, here's the face mask. Like, I think I can understand why they called it. I was just surprised, because I, like, never see it called that way. So I was just surprised. So I was thinking, oh, okay, that was dropped, so it's got to be roughing the passer. It might just be because he got up by where the face mask area is, it's a penalty, even though it wasn't caught and it was going to knock the ball out. That's interesting. I've never seen it called that way, like, ever. Sack, we're calling a timeout. 3rd and 13, you bet we're calling a timeout. Alright, if they get this first down, I'm going to regret calling that timeout, but... Oh! I thought we were gonna make that play for a second, and then we didn't. Darn. You know what? That's pretty good coverage. Just a better throw. That's a pick, but it's coming back. I know they're in the pass. I saw it start to turn yellow. Thanks, Eric Walker. We had a turnover. Our freshman cornerback was making a huge play. Did it freeze or no? What are you doing there, game? Good thing we still got 2 timeouts. I think we're gonna need them. I really hope we can somehow hold them to a field goal, but it's 1st and goal. I'm not holding my breath. Made a nice tackle right there. Come on, defense, stand strong. Crap! And they're roughing the passer anyway. They'll just decline this. I'm tired of seeing all these stupid idiots roughing the passer. Like, come on, be smarter. Like, Jiminy Christmas. Well, we let them go right down the field, thanks by like 4 roughing the passer penalties. I'm sorry, 3 roughing the passers and a face mask. Thanks to 4 boneheaded penalties, we let them go right down the field and get another touchdown. This is pathetic. Alright, Olsen, I need you to come up big, and you didn't. Alright, so we got 2 timeouts. I'm just trying to think right here, okay? How aggressive do I want to play this? You know, we're going to go deep. There's only 15 seconds left in the half. We'll just call it Hail Mary, I guess. We got to try and get into range to have an actual Hail Mary. That was a terrible throw. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm not sold on Miller as a long-term QB. Oh, someone's got to get open. Another terrible throw it over his head. Oh my goodness. He had running if you just throw it over the defender. I swear, he's stupid. He doesn't have common sense. He's like, I have to throw it straight in a line to him, even if there's a defender right in his face. Is that going to be 15 free yards? I'm going to call a timeout after this anyway, because we're about to get a Hail Mary attempt here, boys. I'm going to call a timeout just because I have them and I want to be sure I don't run out of time right here. Alright, let's Hail Mary it up. Yes! Let's go! Kenneth White, my dude. Man, he stood in there until the last possible second. And he just threw it and let White run under it and make the diving play. Let's go. That's how you want to end the first half, by getting a Hail Mary touchdown to tie it after your defense goes a little stupid and gives up like 70 yards of penalties. Alright, so after all that, we're tied at halftime, 14-all. It also could have just as easily been 7-7 at half. But our defense was stupid, and so we tried to go down the field and get something going. Let's take a look at, I guess, the offense at a glance. It's been a little slow offensively. Oh, no, not as that, but lots of short fields. Lots of short fields for both sides. We just weren't able to capitalize on our short field as much as Colorado State was. Alright, defense. I know you were off and on during the first half. First step is don't make so many stupid penalties. If you clean that up, I think you're going to have a much better second half. Alright, it's 2nd and 4 right now. Oh, we're not fooled. Like that goal line stand earlier in the game, that was great. That was the highlight of their first half. The rest of it was just mediocre at best and terrible at worst. Well, not just terrible, but boneheaded might be. A lot of their yardage were from penalties and not actual. It was just boneheaded penalties. But there we are making a play in the backfield, and we force a 3-and-out on the first drive of the second half. So now our offense, which has also struggled with the exception of their final 2 drives of the half, one of which was aided by a nice kickoff return. Let's see if our offense can sort of keep the momentum going they got after their last couple of drives, and especially that Hail Mary to end the half. That was huge. It tied it going into the locker room, and then our defense got to stop. Come on, Ryan, let's go! Plow this guy over. Come on, let's get this win. They're 3-5 for a reason. We are not playing around with these guys anymore. We're A1. We are clearly the better team, or at least we're having the better season, and so we just gotta play our Idaho football and take advantage of these guys who are 3-5. Like, they're not good this year. Maybe their talent is better than ours, but for this season, they are not. They're not that good. They're 3-5. And we let them hang around too much in that first half, but we need to take that Hail Mary to end the first half, and then that 3-and-out forced by the defense. We need to take those 2 things and run with it and put this game out of reach. Alright, we can't do it on this drive, but we gotta get the touchdown. We gotta put the pressure on this drive, and then let the defense turn up, get a stop, and we can try and put this game away on offense. Let's 3rd and 2. If we didn't get the first down, I was going to go for it because we were across midfield, but Kenneth is going to get the first down anyway. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to throw that underneath. Just get the 3 yards. That's all we need to worry about. Just don't want to make another turnover to kill the momentum we've got going. I mean, Miller, maybe that Hail Mary is going to help him get some confidence. And so we don't want to help get rid of whatever confidence he might have by forcing another throw that's intercepted. Alright, it'll be 3rd and 1. Let's pound it. Let's pound the rock. I mean, pummel them physically up front. Really? don't think we can kick no field goal from here. How good is our kicker? I don't even know. Let's find out real quick, shall we? Kick power is... He's a true freshman, so he's probably pretty good. He's probably decent anyway. 88. I mean 89. Alright. We need the lead right now. It would be nice to get 6, but we just need points. We need to take the lead, and so we couldn't get on 3rd and 1. I don't really want to go to the air on 4th and 2. And so we are just going to kick it low and try and hammer it through. Perfect. Money. This kicker is going to be good. He's a true freshman. For 3 more years. Let's imagine where he'll be by his senior year. I think next week I want to check our season stats before we play the next game, but I'm not going to be too worried about that right now. Alright, so we finally went and we finally got the lead. We stopped goofing off and we went and made sure we got points. So now our defense got to continue to elevate their play. They got the 3-and-out last drive. They got to continue to play some shutdown defense. And again, they'll start with a 6-yard reception to the sideline. Oh yeah, I see you. 2nd and 4. Ooh, that was a nice tackle, but it'll be 3rd and 1. He's only gotten 6 yards. He's averaging 1.5 yards a carry. I mean, we have shut down the run game. Except for when we gave up that touchdown on like 4th and goal. I mean, it was, I don't know, it was one of those 3 trips down inside the 5 they had. Right there, he's going to get 5 yards and a 1st down. See, he's starting to improve his yards per carry average, you guys. You gotta step up and, tackle him for the last, 6. Maybe Colorado State can get some momentum going and they can take the lead back. What? How many times is this guy going to break? Never mind the 15 free yards we're getting up because of another roughing the passer. I swear, all the times the roughing the passer is on my player, it's because I paid attention to what's going on upfield and forgot to switch off of my guy. And so that's how we get that. I swear, every time that happens, I'm like, oh look, I got 2 focus modes going on upfield and forgot to switch off of my guy, and so I hate it when I do that. Really? Well, that's going to be offsides because they let him run it. See, yeah, we're going back to being stupid on defense. And one of those was my fault because I didn't switch off of him because I got paying attention on trying to make an interception. I mean, it wouldn't have happened. He was pretty much wide open, but come on, Lamb, let's go. I thought you were going to let him run you over, and I was going to be like, excuse me? You got to toughen up, son. Hey, here you go. Okay. I see you. Yeah, I see you. I see him breaking tackles again. I mean, this defense, they've had 2 good defensive drives. Like, you know what, that's enough for us. We're out of here. We're checking out. Excuse you. This offense is struggling too, and we're only up by 3 right now. You kind of still need to play well. Thank you for that sack, defense. Now let's see if you can get a stop on 3rd down, or if you're going to give up like a touchdown. I mean, if they get the first down, they're pretty much going to get a touchdown too. Oh, he didn't get it. He was going to, but the throw was so bad it forced him to come forward. We got lucky there. Oh, that's the end of the 3rd quarter already? Yikes. Alright, well, we're locked in a good one with this 3-5 team. I hope they kick the 3 and just tie it. Well, they could always take it. They will take the 3, thank you. We've got a studio update right here. Fresno State's beating San Jose State. San Jose State's 1-7. Good thing. I think we almost lost to them, actually. I'm pretty sure we almost lost to them, like, earlier when we were still doing 4-minute quarters. Alright, we are tied at 17 right now. Come on, put on that spin move, kid. Sorry, we were just kind of not going to have a nice return right there. I mean, that was just... Now you know you gotta get aggressive with holding. Because I had to turn holding way down because they're calling it like... When I first got the game, they would call holding like every play. And I was like, that's ridiculous. And so I bumped it down to like 50. And so now it's like almost never called. Come on, Kenneth, let's go. He's up to 72 yards rushing. Let's try and get him to 100. Because we're tied with 3-5 Colorado State. I mean, they're probably playing for their lives because they know if they go to 3-6, having to win out to make a bowl game is probably not a very attractive thought. Not very enticing for them. But on the flip side, an 8-1 team doesn't find it enticing to lose to a below 500 team. Alright, that one wasn't the greatest decision, but all he has to do is throw it over his head, and that's a first down. I just gotta get it into my head that this guy cannot, like, he physically cannot lob it over anybody's head. The concept is, like, foreign to him. It's like as foreign as, trying to learn, like, Hindu or something. It is a foreign concept to him. I don't understand. Like, wait, what? When there's a defender in there, if you want to complete it, you lob it over his head? What? I'm going to continue to throw it like a dart on a straight line and continue to get intercepted. Alright, this defense, they got to answer the bell right now because I'm really not sold on who we got at quarterback right now. I mean, he's going to have to do for this year, obviously. Where's the coverage? That wasn't even zone. Like, it wasn't even just finding a hole in his own. That was man coverage, and there was like 20 yards. Or not 20 yards, but there was a ton of room for him to make this easy throw. You guys do realize they are 3-5, and they could definitely beat us right now, right? Come on, guys. Get your head in gear. Like, get your head in the game. There's under 5 minutes left. You gotta focus. I'm going to regret calling a safety blitz. I'm sure this will be a roughing the passer right here. Because our players just get stupid. Or it would have been if they hadn't just run it for 11 yards on us. First and goal again. Got to come up with something on defense. We've had really 2 good drives. 2 good defensive drives. That's it. The one where they took over a short field and we stopped them on 4th and goal from like the 1. And then the other was a 3-and-out to start the second half. And then ever since, it's just been nothing. Could you imagine if we had not gotten that Hail Mary done in the first half? I swear, I thought we were about to get that touchdown. I was going to be like, really? We should have had him for a loss and instead he's going to get a touchdown? Instead, he only got like 3. Alright, it's 3rd and goal. We will be down to about probably... Come on, defense. Let's go! 4th down. They gotta kick the 3 here. I mean, it would be foolish to go for a 7-point lead. You want the lead outright. We got 3:42 to go, down by 3. My goal is this is the last offensive drive. Either we get a touchdown and win in regulation, get a field goal, go to overtime, or we don't score. I could have easily, gotten away from him. We're being out-yarded by 4 right now. I mean, it's been a balanced game. I just feel like we outplayed them, but we've had too many stupid mistakes. And they capitalize on our mistakes. Alright, Ryan. We need you to help us, to help run us into field goal range right here. Or maybe not right here, but like on this drive. Yeah, coming big for us right now. Down by 3, need a field goal for overtime. Crap! But if I bounced it out, he would have just magically come off his block and brought me down anyway. Well, this is definitely 4-down territory. I don't trust our defense. I'm gonna lose. I can feel this outcoming. Come on. Nope. There's only 2:39 left. I mean, I understand punting it, but we can't. I don't trust this defense. They got, one actual stop. They had the goal line stand, but first they had to let him get all the way to knocking on the goal line. Kenneth White, he's going to be big. I mean, this dude. Like, what can you say about him? He's clutch. And I'm so glad he's a true freshman and no one else is looking at him. Alright, Ryan, you're the senior. You got to make the big play. Come on. Oh. We need one more block. I thought we were going to get the edge and have a big run. Alright. I mean, on the right side, we're already to about midfield. Let's go, Kenneth. We're almost into field goal range, and so now we can focus. He's to 100 right now. All right, I see you, Kenneth. Like, worst case scenario, we play for overtime. So I gotta be careful about throwing it. I just didn't like the run plays they had called. There was. I don't even care. I'm just going for a sure completion. We've not had the passing game in our favor today, but you know what? That's okay. You still gotta get another first down, I think, to really feel comfortable about a field goal. Oh, Kenneth! 34 yards, and now we gotta think about going for the win. I mean, we are going to milk the clock. We will call our timeouts. But we gotta be smart. Because we have a tie in overtime. We can't get too greedy going for the win that we lose it by making a stupid mistake. I don't even want to call a timeout right now. I want to run this clock down as much as I can. I will probably call a timeout after this play, though, if I don't. Call a timeout on third down, then again on fourth down if you must. Or just run this clock down. Either we're going to get into the end zone or we're going to have a chip shot field goal. End zone. Kenneth Ryan. The senior coming up big when it matters most. Alright, so we got to kick the one. We got to take the one. Make it so a field goal doesn't get overtime. And then we squib it and hope our defense doesn't, ruin us. And I seem to remember them giving up 75 yards in like 40 seconds. They're going to have a Hail Mary attempt from about midfield. Alright, defense, we need you right here. We need incomplete, no flags, we win. I'm going to be honest, I don't know that we deserve to win that one. I don't think we played well at all. ESPN Instant Classic. I gotta be dead honest. I do not know that we played well enough to deserve a win. But we got a win, and so that's really all that matters. Kenneth Ryan ended up with almost 5 yards per carry. He bounced back big time. But Kenneth White, man, 4 catches, 64 yards. He got a 41-yard Hail Mary to end the first half. Yeah. I do not know that we deserve to win that one, but I'm sure as heck going to take it anyway. We just... A 3-5 team coming in. I almost feel like they should have won. I don't know. We just didn't play our best